boy. You bring me so much joy. Yes, you know I need you, baby.
Do you need me? 'Cause I need.
Hey Sugar Cubes, I hope you're ready for the training today. First and foremost, I'd like to start with I'm Sugar. I'm your host and founder of Sugar's Learning Academy. So if you've joined, today we're going to be exploring and creating, publishing your own ebook step by step, and I'm going to help you with everything today. I also want to say thank you a lot for attending. I really appreciate your time. First, I want to be touching bases with what we're going to be covering today, from brainstorming your ideas for your ebooks to publishing and marketing it. I'm going to do a step-by-step breakdown, and by the end, you'll have a clear idea of what you're going to do to turn your ebooks into a successful ebook and make actual income. Okay, so what kind of ebook would you even create, right? So they have content creator ebooks. You can create a cooking ebook. You can create social media strategies for beauty influencers ebooks, creating a photography ebook, a credit repair ebook, or creating your own children's ebook. There are a plethora and a complete numerous amount of ways that you can create an ebook, and that is what I'm going to look into today. So Sugar's Learning Academy, aka SLA, has been faced and overcome several challenges since starting, but I was able to overcome all of these, and I'm going to help you guys learn step by step on how I did that and what I used and how much everything was. With the tools I'm going to provide you today, you can have these same responses. So one of the tools I call my baby daddy. And so that's what majority of my Sugar Cubes call him too. Now I want you to know you're in the right place if you're trying to achieve financial freedom, because I'm going to get you the tools and knowledge to reach your financial independence with SLA. Create ebooks. If you're ready to create an ebook, I'm going to teach you how to write, design, and publish your own ebook. Add a new income stream. I'm going to teach you how to take these ebooks that you just made for free and create income from that. And I'm going to tell you exactly where to go to create that income today. Now, I want you to know this is not for you if you want to get rich overnight. It's possible ways to get rich overnight, but this is going to take lots of time. And that's what you're going to need. It takes time. It's worth the time. But we want to create generational wealth, so we have to be patient and make sure that we take the correct steps in order to get where we have to go. You want to make sure that you don't have a problem with consistency. If you have a problem with being consistent, then baby, this is not for you. And if you're not willing to put in the work, well, baby, you have to put in the work to get the money. So these are the things we're going to be covering today. So you're going to get the concept and development of using Baby Daddy, which is what I call ChatGPT, what you guys call ChatGPT. That's going to teach you how to write your ebook. We're going to teach you how to design your ebook, edit and proofreading your ebook, publishing your ebook on different platforms to generate income. Have you guys even heard of ChatGPT or Canva? A lot of people haven't. So my approach is completely different. So this is what I need you to do. I need you to go ahead and download all three of these apps, Canva, ChatGPT, and Shopify, so we can explore ChatGPT, explore Canva, learn and edit, and publish our ebooks on Shopify, and if you can, StanStore as well. All right, so let's make sure that we downloaded ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT is who I call the baby daddy, the reliable one. And he's going to be the one you need for all your content creation. He's always going to be here to help you brainstorm your ideas, drafting, engaging text, and polishing or writing, providing you with the support you need to create high-quality content effortlessly. So if you open up ChatGPT, okay, so now that you're in ChatGPT, you're going to open up a chat, and in this chat, you're going to go ahead and enter, let's see, create an outline for an ebook about let's see, creating income online. Yeah, let's do that. Create an outline for an ebook about creating income online. So he's going to create the whole outline for you. You can tell him how much chapters. You can go into detail with what kind of ebook you like. This is just for example for the video. So you can go into that, and he's going to tell you everything piece by piece chapter by chapter of how to outline it correct. So once we got that, you can put in whatever you are doing as a business right now. You can even go as far as asking him what kind of ebook is selling right now, and then ask him to create that ebook for you. So that's it. Now I'm going to ask him to create the ebook. And because I'm not playing for plus, he's going to give a little bit less. But I will go into details about how paying will be better if you pay for the actual subscriptions. So he's going to go ahead and create that whole ebook for you. Now I'm only going to stop at chapter 2 because, again, this is only for example. So I'm going to show you how you take this and create an ebook just from using ChatGPT. Now, the prices for the subscriptions, they can go from the free plan. You can do the basic features, or you can do ChatGPT Plus, which is $20 per month. And I do the $20 per month, but for you guys, I'm doing free. Okay, now the second app was Canva. Canva is what we're going to use to design our ebook. This is how we're going to create our complete ebook. And we're going to do it for free today, but I'll also show you the benefits of having Canva Pro. So 1 second, pull out your Canva. Okay, now that we're in Canva, you're going to create your account and everything. And once you're all the way in, you're going to put an ebook cover. So I put in the ebook cover, and then I'll pull up a blank ebook cover canvas. Once I get there, I'm going to try to fill, right? So you want to create your elements, find your background, create your header and everything like that. So what I'm going to look for in the elements is something regarding creating online income. So I could put online payments, online something, anything that could pull up a picture of that sort. But first, let me go ahead and start on the title. So the title for our ebook is, let me pull up the title that we had. It was Unlock Your Online Earning Potential, a comprehensive guide to creating online income. So right now I'm just checking for a font. You have plenty, and I'm talking about several fonts, different fonts that you can use for a title. On Canva Pro. I pay for Canva Pro, but even on regular Canva, you can see where it says Pro at the bottom of each icon, each font. So you know which ones you can and can't use. But I went ahead and paid for Pro for the year, which was a little over $139, but I'll tell you the full prices very soon. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this font here, put in my title. So I'm copying, pasting from ChatGPT, right? And we're going to edit our title. Once we figured out a title or how to place our title, I'm going to go ahead and look for a background. So I went into elements. I'm looking for a background picture for our ebook. Now, again, this is just me creating something. This isn't me putting my full all into it. I'm just showing you the steps to take so that you could do it yourself. So I'm still looking for a photo. I think this one looks, let me see how this one looks. That looks dope. Let's replace it. Perfect. And let's see what we can do here. I'm going to slide it all the way to the side so it looks like you're making receiving order summary or something of that sort. Now, a trick that I use for titles and stuff like that is most of the time you won't be able to see stuff. So I'll go to shapes, which is usually right under your search in elements. And I'll click on the square and I'll create a subtitle box. A box to put my title or whatever description it is, whatever it is I want to put in there. And I'm going to go ahead and fix this up really quickly. So give me 1 second. Okay, so just for now, I'm going to just let it slide like that. I'm going to fix the transparency, make it a little bit invisible, little tiny bit. There we go. We'll come back and fix this later. We're just going to go through the steps, trying to get you to get comfortable with using Canva. So transparency usually is exactly what it says. It shows how transparent the background can be. You can make anything on here transparent. So let's change the font around, the coloring. Let's see. All right. So that should be good. I'm going to make the page a little transparent as well. Now we're going to go ahead and start on our next page. Okay, so you're going to add a text box. In that text box, you're going to copy and paste from ChatGPT. I'm going to do the introduction as the second page. So we're going to put in, copy and paste what we have from over there. And we're just going to try to like make it fit the page. Make sure it's leveled up. Okay, so now I'm going to check for a page, the square. I'm going to get the square because remember I put that up there. I use my square a lot. I'm pretty sure they have speech bubbles and stuff like that, but that square is really like my go-to for everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, fix the coloring on the introduction, see how we could fix everything and make it look decent. All right, I'm going to go ahead and scroll that up. And one thing I love about Canva is that whatever pictures you use, they have like a color palette for the pictures. So if you have a purple picture with gold accents, they're going to have that color palette right there for you to use throughout your whole ebook, which is really dope. Now I went to Elements, and I'm still on online payments or like books or whatever. And I'm going to find something to make the page more spunky. I'm going to make it transparent so it like disappears a little bit. Yep. And then I'm just trying to fix the wording. I want the wording to look correct. I want it easy for people to read. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. I'll copy it. Delete that. Let that just be the introduction. And mind you, I'm using my tablet, not my computer today, so it's going to be extra. But here you're just going to learn different steps. Now I want to just put something else on there so it doesn't look plain. My ebooks are not plain. But for example, I want you guys to see what extent you can go to and what you can use to decorate your ebook or whatnot. Go ahead and put that there. That kind of look good. Hold on, put it back. Right there. Ooh, that's good. Good placement. Okay, so now I'm going to add a text box. I want to make sure that's a little bit small so it could catch the words. And I'm going to paste the words that I copied earlier. Perfect. Put that there. Look at how neat that looks already. Clean it up a little bit. Now with ChatGPT, you do want to make sure that you're humanizing your stuff. Humanize.io usually works for me. But you want to go ahead and clean that up so it could look again presentable, easy to read, and professional in such ways. So now we're going to make the next page. I'm going to create a duplicate page from the first one. So give me a second. Okay, so the two boxes at the top with the plus sign, I clicked that, created a duplicate, copied my welcome letter for the introduction, and now I'm going to fit it into the duplicated page. Give me a second. Oh, it's so much more easier on the computer, but you could use Canva and ChatGPT all on your phone, on your computer. Another cool thing is you can sync them all three. So if I'm working on my computer, you're going to see that I'm working on it on my tablet and on my phone. You get what I'm saying? It's really dope. So let's just fix that. I want to make sure everything looks professional again. Put that welcome letter, delete that, and fit that to the page. Again, this is an example. So when you're making your ebook, you can do it however, whatever. Again, I'm just giving you a platform to play with and not play with, but use to create this. And if I wanted to continue with this ebook, I promise you, I probably could make a good $5.99 selling this ebook for $5.99 on my stand store. So that looks presentable. Let me just move that. Probably make it a little bit more visible. Okay, perfect. So there we go. So we have our first 3 pages. Let me fix that a little bit. Look a little, something is not right. Okay, that looks good. So now we're going to go to page 4, and I'm going to pretty much create chapter 1. All right, so all I did was add a text box, copy and paste. Now I'm grabbing a title. Grabbing chapter 1. I'm going to put chapter 1 with this font. And chapter 1, I believe, is understanding online income streams. So I'm going to try to fit that to the page. And right now I have all chapter 1's content. So chapter 1 with part 1, 2, and 3. So I got to clean that up because I want to make sure people can read it. I don't want it to just look like a whole bunch of bunched up information in one. So we're going to cut some of that out. Cut it. Cut that out right there. And then fix what we have on the page. And I'm going to make it bigger so that people can read it. Yes, ma'am. Space it out. Okay, perfect. Level it to the page. And then let's add some spunk to it. So, of course, I'm going to go ahead and grab my square. My rounded square this time. Choose the words and create. There we go. And let's do I think we're going to go with the arrow. Now this thing, for the life of me, if I don't have my computer or my phone on my tablet, we always fight. Like, we're just always fighting. The lines and the arrows, they just don't play with me. So there you go. Delete that one. Make sure everything look good on that page. All right. Fit it to the page a little bit. Perfect. Now we're going to add another page, and I'm going to duplicate it, delete what's on here, and paste the other steps. So let's delete this part, boop, and paste that part. Still too much, so we want to fit it to the page. Might have to delete 3 and let this just be 2. Doop. And let that just be part 2. There we go. So now I'm going to just do the other part and then decorate it. So a lot of the times my method is just go into blank pages, add as much pages as possible, and then copy and paste everything from ChatGPT onto Canva. Like, you could do page by page, chapter by chapter, whichever one suits you. And then after you've pasted everything, you can go back in and edit everything how you want it to be. So that's kind of what I just did. Instead of having to keep going, I duplicated the pages. I will edit everything once it's all copied and pasted. And I believe I only did chapter 1 for you guys, just so that you could have an example of what to do. So now that we've got all 3 pages, you see, now we're going to fix stuff. I want that square to color match everything, so I'm going to change all of them. Perfect. Now I want to add some swish bagush. So I'm going to put in a keyword income. I could have put in money or anything like that, but whatever word you think of, just type it in. I promise you they have it. Create like a little border or something, some type of pop of color. I'm going to put it in the middle right here to separate the paragraph from that. Perfect. Make it transparent a little bit. and fit it to the page. Perfect. A little bit wider, and you can read it. That looks great. Now we're going to go to the next page. Let's see what we're going to add here. Maybe a logo, a little icon or something like that. I like that one. Let's change the color on it. Maybe dark brown. Let's see. Make it transparent so that they can see the words and it's not covering the words. I'm actually going to go ahead and probably change that color. It's too dark. There we go. Now let's go to the next one and see what we could do here. So let's find a photo. I'm going to go with this photo right here because I've been looking at it. It's really intriguing. And I'm going to make that fade away a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to actually change the cover photo too because I thought that photo was actually nice. Gonna set that photo as the background and then make it so that okay. That looks perfect. A comprehensive guide to creating income online. Perfect. Yeah. And there we have an ebook. Simply, quick, in a hurry. You know, you still have your other chapters from ChatGPT, but you've created an ebook. Now, as of right now, the subscription plans for Canva, you have free, which is 0 basic design tools, access to free templates, and then 2 Canva Pro, which is $12.99, 3 Canva for Teams. Now, I went ahead and paid the $149 per year per user because I can help you guys with Canva. If you do decide to go with me, we can share screens and stuff. Now that you downloaded Canva and ChatGPT, now you see how ChatGPT, aka Baby Daddy, and Canva, Baby Daddy's best friend, work seamlessly together to create ebooks. ChatGPT helps you brainstorm and draft and refine your content. It helps you figure out what you're going to create. And then Canva steps in to help you design a visually appealing ebook with professional layouts, graphics, and typography. Together they make the best ebook creation, and the process is smooth, efficient, and enjoyable. Not only that, you were able to make an ebook within an hour to 2 hours. Once you get better, it'll be like 30 minutes, and you're able to make something that can generate your income. Now let's talk about where you can go to generate that income and sell your ebooks once they're completed. One place you can sell your ebooks is Shopify. So you can go to Shopify, create your website, start a free trial. Now, Shopify has 4 plans. They have the basic plan, which is $39, Shopify $105, Advanced Shopify $399 per month, and Shopify Plus $2,000 per month. I got the Shopify deal when it was $1 and it was $5 a month. The next one that I use is StanStore. Go create your website, your thing on StanStore. The prices for StanStore, the basic plan is around $29 per month. The Pro plan is $49 per month, and the business plan is $99 per month. I do suggest the $99 per month because they do have email flows that they send out on their own. I really do appreciate that, and there's so much more benefits with the Pro business plan. But if you can't afford that right now, go with the basic plan. Let's just do what's better and cheaper for us. So I'd go with the basic plan right now. Remember, don't be afraid to ask questions. You can leave the comments below and I'll get to you as quick as I can. Now, that was a lot to take in one video. So I'm understanding that you might need a one-on-one coaching on exactly what to do, a more in-depth and more detailed way of working Canva and ChatGPT and everything else. Now, if you do need that help, I will have my StanStore link in here so that you can get a 2-hour coaching for $99. Now, this is usually $100 for 1 hour of coaching. But for 2 hours, I'm giving you full one-on-one coaching to creating every step. I'm going to walk you through everything. And then if you already want some pre-made templates, I'm going to give you 100 editable templates, including Sugar's Etsy blueprint, where you can sell stuff on Etsy. And that's all going to be $45.99. And that's 100 already made templates for you to go edit and then put on your website, and you can sell. There's like planners and guides and all those kind of good things on there. So you can always just go check out my website and see what you like, so that we can get you into a more depth class. Now, I do appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, please drop them in the chat and I'll be happy to answer them for you.